Hello everyone, my name is Zina. I'm representing Group 38 to do the Sprint 1 retrospective presentation. Let's start it with our Trello boards. The project guide suggested creating 4 Trello boards, and we are required to complete the first 2. Let's check on our Trello boards. According to the software development phase, we named the first Trello boards as the planning, and the second sprint is as the tech stack proposal and the prototype design, and the third sprint as the implementation, and the fourth sprint as the debugging. In the sprint 1, we included the resources in which we can paste all the resources we used for the project. Also, our ownership roles. I work as a Scrum Master and UI and UX designer. I'm also responsible for the front-end and back-end communication. And the other 3 team members, they are in the DevOps team. Amajot, she's responsible for the backend database and the security issues, and the Farhad and Arthur, they are responsible for the front end. To meet the customer's requirements, we created the sprint backlog. We break the project A into many little features. For example, the display box with the recall and the issue details, and the login and logout button. We also created the other columns, which is easier for us to drag and drop and to monitor the progress of these projects. And in the sprint 2, we are going to propose 2 sides of technology stacks, and also we're going to come up with a prototype. Let's move on to the user stories. The user story is a tool used in agile software development to capture a description of software feature from an end-user perspective. It simplifies the lengthy conversation and describes the type of user, what they want and why. From Project A, we extracted 3 user stories and their features. The first one, as a user, I need a registration form on the website so that I can put my details, make a model of the vehicles. The features we extracted from this story are customer registration form, database design and development, integration of database with front end, and a return message box with recall and issues details, and the registration button. The second story is, as a user, I need a search box so that I can put the make and model of my car and have details of related recalls and issues. For this story, the features are needed. The features that are needed are the search box for customer, the database design and development, and the integration of database with front end, and the display box with recall and the issue details. And the third user story is, as a user, I need email notifications so that I'm aware of new issues and recalls of my vehicle. For this story, the features that is needed is a push email notification. Regarding the project's logistics, we use the MS Teams for having meetings, And also we use Google Docs to edit the task and writing the reflections, the reflection and summary together. The issues we have had, firstly, the we need to make sense of those new concepts. What is Agile? What is Scrum? What is Agile Scrum? We also took a detour in understanding this unit. Before we thought this project was website building. Then we started making selection form and building database, etc. And later on, we realized this unit is not about coding. This unit focuses on IT project management. Then we went back on the right track. Another issue we had, because this project is simulating an agile Scrum team, each member is assumed already have certain level of understanding into the project. Though there's no leader in a Scrum team, but in reality, not everyone takes leadership. For example, some of my team members, they didn't respond to the meeting schedule until they realized that no contribution, no mark. Then they are facing the risk of failing this unit. Then they started turning up in the meeting without even understanding what the project is doing. We have reflected on the way of managing such a Scrum team for the IT assignment. Perhaps next time we assign the tasks according to the question on the task sheet could make them more concentrate on their roles, for which we have already planned on the each upcoming tasks. Yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching.